if that was streaming. Might have been. Boat out of the water. Looks good to me. The boat is on the land. The boat is on the land. What do you reckon, mate? A couple of days work on that? Shining like you? Go a bit sideways. Oh, careful. Muchas gracias, Hasta luego, bye.
Dale, Toño. Oh man, thank you.
Oh,
Muchas gracias.
adore you.
You got beer. Thank you. Muchas gracias. It's the best people ever. Some of people just come past and the boat. I love this town. Right, Marcus, do you want to get that open?
Oh,
Talk like a man now. there. That's how we do it. You've got to think through it round. You need to check the GoFundMe. We've got 2.5 grand. People watching, if you can hear me, would you like us to put receipts up online on the JinjaVision site? Let us know in the comments. Because I can feed in all the receipts. Keep a tally of it. Wasting money on shame. Who's winning? Oh, can I say this? That was a great one. Oh, this rope as well. This green roping. It saw me through some hard times. It's always good for the storm.
Look at this, we've been turn that to door, and it's worthwhile putting that right back in. Okay, bring up a floor prop. Just keep an access. Keep it on the front. Keep all that space. We just look at out on the tin on the mat.
Then again. Left-handed people, how do you feel about being discriminated against?
That will then
That was right for the head of the back.
Sorry, the sound was bad. Okay, is that better sound? This sound.
Is it because we're so far away?
Is this the ultimate reality show?
The microphone?
Yes, it's the last ever reality show. It might have been, it might not have been an all the way because of the cover on the phone. So I'll just take it out. Sound better now, everyone? Yes, yes. Good. We're just saying, if you want, we can put on the JinjaVision website all our receipts from everything that we've bought with your generous donations, so you know that we're not just pissing it up the wall on crack and what do kids do these days? Harlots, crack and harlots. That fixed it. Better, a lot better. Sound fixed. All good. We're just discussing what we're going to do with the boat. The Ginger Ninja.
I need a lot of glass fibre. Well,
Yeah, he cut it with the machete.
ah.
No, I didn't. No, 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 no.
Look at myself.
You missed a bit.
Yeah. Oh, this was. Oh, I was a bit over it. Oh, you know what? When
all
I
over the
shaved
place.
my face the other day, I actually missed a bit of my cheek and Graham pointed out. No, Ishmael's just told me I've missed a bit of the back of my head. It wasn't a bit of a hurry, I must say.
Everyone's a critic.
They are.
So this tube used to connect to my bilge pump, and the bilge pump is a little pump that sits in the boat, and the boat starts to fill with water, like
Got a little,
when it's raining.
little float switch.
Yeah, it switches on automatically and starts pumping out the water. About $70. Not there anymore.
But you can have a hand to it.
I reckon that was. Isn't that the pump?
Yeah, that's off the end of the pump.
You know, stuff like that.
That's the pressure switch.
Is that the stuff that's worth keeping, or do you just
Start again. Start again. It's gonna look worse before it gets better, something like that. That looks like a bit of sapedi.
That was off the side there.
Yeah, we can get rid of all that. Rubbish.
Rubbish.
But you've got a boat sitting out in the water all the time and gets rained on, and you've got bits of wood.
So basically, if we redo those seats there, maybe put some vinyl like cushion in there.
You have to get some made and sewed up and stuff.
Well, we're talking about getting Domelina getting her a sewing machine.
You think she could do that sort of thing? 'Cause it's quite,
Probably, yeah.
it's almost quite heavy needles. You know, it's not like curtains.
Well,
Got
Rick
vinyl.
and Judy live just over there. They do sales. They do sales for boats. So we could go over and see if we get some prices.
Sure do.
I don't think they like me much, but money's money, isn't it?
Well, you're upset.
They upset everyone here. That was my look on.
I'm looking at that now. I think what we need to do is spread the sides here, maybe put glass and plywood in, encapsulate the fiberglass here down to the floor, same on that side down to the floor, so that's rigid.
Yeah.
And then maybe do the same with the bulkhead. So all this, all the way around is all fiberglass. It comes enclosed.
Yeah.
And then stick all up front. That time just stepping off the into the bow then, get well, and then stop the flop.
Well, no, there was wood holding the whole system.
Yeah, that's not the right way.
That obviously falling apart. So, if you're wondering what that cutty noise is, that's actually Ishmael who's been he's using the machete.
No.
He's using the sharpened machete.
I think I need to sharpen the others now.
Yeah. He's like just cutting through that tree. So essentially over the last couple of years, the mangroves have sort of grown over each other a little bit. There's 3 types of mangroves apparently on the island. There's red mangrove, white mangrove, and yellow mangrove. If we just flick the camera around, testing, I see no bong. And here, you can see the tree here. If you look closely, you'll see that, and I move my finger, obviously. You'll see that the tree is actually it's actually kind of twisted up with the other tree here, and then over here we're getting the same thing. And what's happening is it's killing the trees. You see all this? This is all dead.
That is a sharp machete.
Yeah, see what we can do with a sharp machete.
He just chopped through and the 2 hits for a 2.5 inch round piece of stuff.
It's quite fun to watch.
I think he's.
Say that, you naughty tree!
I think he's excited. He is excited. They have that sharp. Maybe I'll sharpen the others up for him.
Yeah. Work being done, of course, it's Ishmael. Glasgow says my donation was for drink and drugs. Honour it. Sound fix a lot better. Okay.
We are closer.
Yeah. So essentially, what we're doing here is we're clearing out the trees that have either fallen over, or they're dying, or they're strangling other trees, and we're trying to get as much wood as we can because
we can use it.
We can use it. So Ishmael's been collecting it over here. Actually, I'll bring the camera. So
If you, Marcus, would you like to join me on a little,
I can join you.
little musical
I have
quest?
to admit, it's quite therapeutic watching Ishmael.
It is. So he's been making a bit of a pile over here of possible pieces of wood for us to use for stuff.
Well, you use arbours, gazebos,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
Arbours are like little
creative.
wooden arches that go over the walkways or the entranceways to the island, and we want lots of them. So that's going to be the wood that we're probably going to use for it.
I'm
There's
very subconscious now, my
a
hair.
little bit there,
I missed a bit.
a little bit there. Why is the colour gone really weird?
Hey, what light behind us.
Oh, there you go. Whoa, it's got really green now.
I look like Fester.
It does look like Vesta.
Where's a light bulb? I need a light bulb.
Diddle-a-dun. 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 Right. Let's pick up a machete and help. Where are the other machetes?
There, in the tree.
Whoa! Insane. This is very therapeutic.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
I want to sharpen the other now. There's a katana. I told you sharp, didn't I?
It's like you're just hacking through it like it's a samurai blade.
You told me they're not meant to be sharp. He was quite happy to have a sharp one. A blunt tool is a dangerous tool. What my father used to say. I used to agree with him until I cut myself.
Yeah. It's just going for it.
Who needs a brush cut? Look at that.
Just be careful, man.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. What will that tree ever do to you, mate? If you're looking here.
Just seeing how much he's actually cleared in quite a short period of time.
Yeah. You see the whole tree's fallen over here. We do need to clear it.
Well, this stuff here that you, Ishmael saying, is that that's the stuff that strangles, which kills the tree.
Whoa, Marcus, what are you doing?
You're in there.
Hey, look at that.
It's like
He's just,
the
he's
eye,
just
you know,
pulling
you go
trees apart with his bare hands.
toward the end of my teeth. That stuff there, apparently it strangles the tree. A bit like your ivy in the UK, it strangles the tree and it dies.
Very naughty.
It is. The island needs a bit more management, really, I suppose. Well, it could be lovely.
This is a thing though, isn't it? Because obviously Ishmael 387 Marcus 1.
Yeah.
You're not.
Oh, hang on. I think you should take that back. I did sharpen the machete.
Yes,
If it wasn't sharp, you won't be hacking through like that. No.
like a knife through butter. One of the things when you live on an island or when you have property on the water here in Panama, you don't actually own 10 meters from the waterline. So that's all owned pretty much by the government. So you're not really supposed to touch the mangroves. However, if you don't look after the mangroves, they end up killing each other. Because there's slightly different types of species of mangroves. They don't seem to get on.
I think there needs to be more communication between landowners here and also the government. Because, like, we can all say that guy, he went overboard that you showed me, where he cleared all the bottoms of the mangroves out, but it stops disease. You don't get no crossing of branches and stuff that creates disease and damage. You need to manage it to a degree, but that was a bit wholesale.
That was a bit wholesale.
That was too much.
Yeah. But I mean, if you ask for permission to do that, I'm sure you could say, look, we need to do this to help the mangroves, and they'll let you do it. But usually they want money. But yeah, with what Ishmael's doing here, this is no problem. Obviously, it's not actually a mangrove that he's chopping there. It's another tree. It's a shame. It just fell over in a storm.
Well, you didn't chop the tree, it's just got rid of all the vegetation around it.
Yeah.
You know, let me find that. That's quite cool. That tree. You know, if you clear it around there, it's quite a nice little area to walk through or climb over.
What, do you think we should just leave it there? Like
I think sometimes some things. I think there's sometimes less is more.
we could do something with the wood though.
Well, There's bits we can use, but like, I don't know.
We could make some lovely pillars out of that, couldn't we?
Pillars.
Pillars.
I won't let you sleep on them. Bit hard.
Pillars, not pillows.
Do you mean piers or posts?
Posts. Make them like nice big posts, you know, for decorative or.
Oh. Well, do it. Okay. That's
And
what.
it's JinjaVision wood. My wood.
I would. I would. I'm standing here and my welly boots. I'm going to have to show you this. 'Cause I went right in the water, I did. And now I've got a welly boot that's full of water. I think I have anyway. Oh God, I can't even get it off. Got too much suction.
I just want to show the people at home this. That
It's a sharp machete.
That
you
is
sharpened
taken
it.
out. Look at that. With a machete, 2 hits. 2 hits with a machete. Very impressive.
Why am I getting the credit? Sharp machete.
You are. That was the credit. You like it?
Oh.
What I could get you, mate, I could get you a little card that says, "Thank you, Marcus."
Oh.
A little card
Oh,
that go
yeah.
in your wallet and it can be a credit card.
Oh. Will you do that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Oh,
use your router.
I've got a stink feeling.
I'll use
it's
your
been
router.
patronising.
I'll use your router to put it on a bit of
My
wood.
router? Oh, I'll use my router. Maybe I'll use your router.
Your outer.
No, your router. I'll tell you what. We'll put your router and my router up against each other, and they can fight it out between them. I know who'd win.
FSM is asking how close is the nearest A&E.
Yeah.
About half an hour away by boat. So as long as you don't nick a femoral artery, you'll be alright.
Don't do that.
Will Ishmael audition for a part in the new Game of Thrones spin-off show? He'll be great against the White Walkers. Dun, 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 dun.
Aren't you tired yet, Ishmael?
Huh?
Aren't you tired yet? You must be flaking by now.
Fatigue.
That's a gay.
Fatigue.
Same
Yeah,
French.
fatigue.
That's a gay.
Oh, is that French?
Yes,
It might be French, sorry. I sometimes get those things mixed up.
Oh yeah. That's quite cool. That's a hell of a lot of weight hanging just there. That's it. I don't know if you see that there.
That's got a break.
Big stress in the back.
Yeah.
One
That's-
there's gonna go.
That's- One day that's got to drop on someone.
Well, now we're not selling. I've got probably when you're indoors tucked up. I'd be tempted to take that off here. Take that weight off. Yeah, this one's a bit blunt.
Let me sort that out.
That's all right. I'll a bit steel. Grind it up. This is the rusty.
Do you think we should leave this tree here then? I'm talking to Marcus. Marcus, do
It's like,
you think we should leave this tree here?
not the bottom one, but the top one. You think?
I'm just thinking like that. Like pillars, you know, like you know, you saw the way it was like sanded down and it was varnished and it looks really cool. Pillars and stuff.
Look, for instance, the trimming on the top of that pit you said where the board's finished. That sort of thing we can do. With some nice bits like that and just clean them up, put the bark on. The draw knife would be nice if we had one.
Ishmael, what's this tree? What is this?
Mangrove. This is mangrove.
This yellow, did you say?
Yellow, yeah.
This is yellow. You know, we went to the Blue Coconut, and it was closed, and we had those pieces of wood on the side, and I said they look really nice. We should steal them.
Yeah. Was that yellow? Was that yellow mango?
Yeah.
It was. Mate, get the bark off this. Put some beautiful
Like a bit
colours
of
on
brown,
it.
it's lovely. You've got all this gnarly bit here, look.
Oh, mate. Honestly, it'll look
The only
fabulous.
thing is, can you give me a draw knife? Ishmael, can you get a draw knife? It's like fillet with two handles, one there, so you pull it towards yourself.
Yeah.
You can't get them here.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what you want for that. You sit on it and you just peel the bark off. Quite hard enough, one. Look at that.
Dogs.
That needs that deal one. Draw. I know. Go for it. You can do it. You want to be like his dad.
So, what time are we going to town?
You can go like
1 o'clock? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock?
or
Yeah. And we got to be at the dentist for 3, yeah?
I look forward to that. Please, son.
Oh, it's just the dentist. It's not like a bother, is it? Really go to the dentist.
I'm so tough. It's only the dentist.
Everybody seems to think I have a problem with the dentist. I'm like, I don't know. I don't. What's the
Oh.
You need to get in touch with your family side.
When are you going to do that?
Easy.
I'm watching. He's getting in touch with his feminine side at the moment. He's trying to asleep.
What we could do
Yep.
is get a big bit of wood and stick it under here to prop that up a bit. You know, pop it there.
Oh, done.
What do you think?
Is that good, mate?
We could see this piece here. We could put a piece of wood under here
To support it.
to support it, yeah.
That's good.
Because it's
So what all you'll do is you'll just cantilever
it looks like it's going to break off at that
If
point
you try
there.
and support that here, you'll be lifting over there.
Mm.
Yeah, the only thing you really do is cut it back, take the weight off it. That's a sensible thing to do. Yeah. So I need to make up some chocks for this boat, don't I? Get this
Yep.
off the ground.
Supervising is tough decisions. Which tree will I lean against? Which beer?
That's what it feels like. I want to do something.
Charlotte says need to sharpen the others for Ishmael.
We do.
We can't use 2 at once. He's not Darth Maul.
No, but we can help then. We can't do much with this.
Yeah,
This is
can't do
ridiculous.
He has made mincemeat.
No, he hasn't. It's the machete. It's because the machete is sharp. I told you.
Oh, careful, mate. Yeah, we can get so much good wood off it.
You're not going to cut
2,
like that with that.
3,
No.
4.
It takes
5.
skill to sharpen the machete.
And that bit
I
there.
haven't got my credit card yet.
The big trunk there.
It's almost witchy, isn't it? You imagine it vertical with the yoke. You get a giant catapult.
Well, actually, if you cut that there, and then cut that
Should we
there
build a
and
tourniquet?
there,
Should we build a
you could have-
tourniquet?
you could have like a big Y, couldn't you, holding the bar up on the water or something?
You could. There's lots you do, isn't there? It's quite interesting. Ishmael's telling us what they do here. They get the wood and then they sink it in the sea for like a couple of 3 weeks, whatever. And then the water soaks into it, and it feels so salty. The insects won't touch it. That's quite cool. It's got so much stamina. It's unreal.
Oh, pretty much, Tommy. Pretty much, I'm not here most of the time, so it's Ishmael's. He's the one who lives here full time. I'm just here for a few weeks. So yeah.
Ishmael cleared all the trees in the Sahara Desert.
We should photograph. Oh, we got the video, ain't you? That was completely overgrown. And then you just cleared the whole lot. That's crazy.
Actually, got my video camera.
Ishmael's their wife, she made us some soap. And I used it this morning. It was made from coconuts. And it was very good too. And in the UK, if you want handmade soap like that, it costs a blooming fortune. It's like, what's it, about 10, 15 quid for a little, for a little block? Crazy.
He's finished that now, mate.
I know, no. And there we are, standing and watching. Should we all
Well, he's standing in the way of people trying to watch. I feel like we should do more. Should we
Have we got any fucking make chalk soap for this? Normally what you have is literally like that. Normally. You have 4. There's a bit of wood, bit of wood, bit of wood, bit of wood. And you rest one side on there, then you lift up front. When you put what you're lifting, slide the others in.
Well, should we have a walk around the island? See if we can find something?
All the food, and all the food,
Okay, since we can't do anything here because we've only got one sharp machete, Marcus and I are going to have a little bit of a walk around the island looking for some wood to use to chock the boat up. The boat just being over here. Do you want me to call it? Marcus's phone! Marcus's phone! Did you put it on the boat, mate? Ishmael's probably chopped it down.
I forgot about it. Oh, there, I got it. I'm glad you didn't chop this tree down. I tucked it in strategically in a little safe place. I'm glad you didn't start chopping there. Found it! Look at that. A wasp nest. You make really cool earrings, couldn't you? Yeah. What do you reckon?
Well, let's go find some wood.
Well, we went out looking for some wood to chock the boat up with, but we found these beer crates, which are just as good. Honey, I Shrunk Marcus and Graham. We had to go and get things. What's the beer? Oh. It's alright, it didn't break. Alright then, mate.
Pop the side up, then we'll lift the other side and wedge the other one in. Hopefully the keel will be off the, not off the ground, so it'll be just sit on the keel. You need to be able to get the keel.
So do I lift?
Yeah, it's possible. And lift a little bit.
Like her, so it's so much.
Ishmael,
Yeah.
could you give us a hand with the boat, please? Okay. Yes. Lift it. So
I'll just find under the keel.
just putting some wood in there. So to lift it up.
Ready?
Ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
One. Okay, one in. One more's got to go in. Two more's got to go in.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hi. Heavy.
Yeah, it's looking heavy, mate.
One
more? One more?
You got a bit of wood down there? Ready?
1, 2, 3.
That's it, that's that one. Cool. And then one more.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3.
That's it, you got it. Well done, brilliant. Well done.
Ah, you're on the foot. That's okay.
Sorry, mate.
lifting at there's 2 crates on that side. Onto the chine. We need to get them so they're under the chine. That's the chine here, the hard chine.
Oh, shit.
That's probably my fault. Okay, let's do on it. That's on. Actually, I'm going to twist it again. I need to spin that around because I'm on the weak part of the crate.
Okay. One more time.
So sorry, mate. Up. Yep. Sort of. That's moving. Need to get it further under. Need to do it again. And also, it's come off the keel as well.
Pepe,
Or should we pull it back?
Pepe, me ayuda un ratito.
Should we pull it back?
Yeah. Oh, unless I can slide this wood back under. So I need to get the bits of wood under.
Those bits.
Yeah, well, that's the document. They're on.
Pull it back. Pull it back this way. Back on the wood.
Just push the wood out the way.
We need to pick it up and then put it back down.
Yes.
Can you drop a boat on it?
Ve, nosotros vamos a levantar y meter esas 3 tablas juntos abajo. Va con tu dedo. Esas 3 tablas. No, eso va para eso. Tú vas a agarrar los 3 juntos y lo vamos a levantar. Dale, acomódate ahí abajo.
You ready?
Los 3 juntos tú los metes. Oye.
You need to get out of the way, don't you?
One, wait.
Okay.
You okay? Oh, he's still there. Phew. So then we just need to get that a little bit higher. When you get level.
Ven otra vez. Ven, nosotros vamos, tú metes esto, ¿ves?
Yeah.
Nosotros vamos a tratar de coger aquí la playa. Okay, man.
Right. Good boy. Yeah. One more.
You need to swing that one around.
Yeah. Actually, we'll spin that crate around as well.
Dale, Pepe. Tú pones este encima de nuevo.
That's it. That's right. Right, front there.
Is that on?
Yes.
Is that the other side of it?
Yeah. That one on there. Block on there.
Ishmael, did you saw that or was that machete?
I saw it.
There. You saw that?
You didn't have a sharp machete. You better do it with a machete now.
Yeah. That's a great coconut tree.
That is hard, isn't it?
Dry as you see.
Right, isn't it? They're not going to know the difference if it's there around the inside, you know, are they?
Well, I mean, look, as long as we're open about something, we've got to do it because the mangrove is killing itself. I mean, you see over there.
It's not helping, is it?
Look at that.
That's not going to do it any good.
That whole plant needs to come up. Again, amazing pictures of it.
Yeah. You've got a chainsaw, haven't you? Actually, this one does look a bit frazzled. Is it hot? Yeah, I think it's fixable, but it's probably a lot of work.
I'm going to get some padlock.
Yeah, I think it's grind on the stack, glasses up, stuff. But then reinforce. It could be okay, you know, it could be like a photo camp, but it's a lot of work. It'd make more sense to buy a new boat.
But this is good, maybe you go floating
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. But
But you go down
no, it's not strong enough.
when you see the go,
The wave?
yeah, you go.
Yeah. Something like this. It's a paragraph. Because the boat that the Toyota and also the other boat, what like a rig boat? They're really strong hull. There's not thick. It's a bit thin. Yeah, it's not designed for it, is it? It's floating. Skinny boat, it's skinny. It makes more sense to have something like a little 15 horsepower engine on a displacement hull like your boat.
Yeah.
You know, so it just cuts through the water. A lot less fuel, isn't it? This is going to eat loads of fuel. It's got a 70 horsepower in the back of that. That's going to suck that in. Cost a fortune to fuel anyway. Do many people sail? Use dinghies, sailing dinghies. A small boat with a sail. Yeah? Do many people use sailing here?
Yeah, you try Red Bull web, go there, we use to go
Yeah.
to like that. That minimum is water. I knew then painting our
Mhm.
it's also
Yeah.
why try asking up together.
You need a good boat. Good solid boat. Oh, that was a lovely boat, yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, please. Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of gas. Neutral gas. Yeah. It's not going to crack, though, is it? okay, well, it'd be a really nice little boat, but it's more of a play thing for around here, like say Dolphin Bay.
Yeah,
Maybe the occasional trip to Focus, but that's about it. You know, a bit going over where the opening where the sea is, the opening to the sea, where it's quite rough. Like you were saying, it's a poof, poof, poof. It's not really horrendous. Got an answer for that. Slipper.
Hello.
Hello.
How's the stream going? Hi everyone.
Hello there.
Got some ice cold water. And I mean ice cold.
Oh wow. This fell. Did you get that into there? Did you heat that up? Heat up. Fire. And then pour. Oh, good idea.
Oh mate, there's a little layer of ice in top here.
Oh, that's gonna be the ice.
Right through the ice.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The parasite.
Your watch, where you
Oh, my watch. Oh, Amazon. Amazon. In France. Yeah. That little while though. The thing is, because I put the metal strap on, but the actual case itself, it just keeps. I keep repairing it here, so it keeps coming out. So it connects to my computer on my phone. Quite useful. It's also annoying. If I'm sitting at the computer too long, it tells me to get up.
Good. So do you reckon you can get the basic stuff done on the go with it?
Well, I can do that, yeah. You obviously going to need glass pipe on that. Obviously the angle cord. Obviously the generator down here. So the power this stuff.
So it's getting really,
There's
really.
going to be a lot of grind and a lot of.
If you run the underground off the solar, we can take it on.
You'll get some power loss or something. And then here, you'll get some power loss. That's to make the inverter. The inverter will struggle, won't it? Well sharper than that machete.
We lost the feed. We
No.
lost the feed.
Yeah, obviously I need glass fibre, I need mat. And canvas. That's three main ingredients. But then we've got to think of what you're going to paint it with. Inside you'd use what we call flow coat. It's like this, but it has paraffin wax in it. You can just buy gel coat, which is that, and and add paraffin wax to it. The paraffin, what happens is, see that, if you just paint this stuff on, it'll be tacky, it'll always be tacky. If you put the paraffin wax in, and the paraffin wax comes to the surface and seals the surface as though that was in the mould, and then it's not tacky.
Well, what about all those spuds around there? Do they all count?
Put it all off, repair, just what I do is I get a bit of masking tape, stick it underneath, or you can use plasticine, there's like fiberglass plasticine, just paint plasticine basically. You stick them underneath where all the holes are, and you just dribble a bit of resin into each of the holes, and once they've gone off you just add it flat. But you get rid of any holes, they all need to go. This needs to be redone properly. Cut, yeah, well.
So would you sand that off?
I'll have to grind all that back, because what's happened is that has not been ground back. It's just been glassed over the top.
Let's bring people over so they can see what we're talking. Come with us. Hopefully we'll keep signal on here. So Marcus is saying what needs to be done on the boat.
Oh, okay, I am. A lot!
What do you think?
We've got the floor that needs repair, it needs to be re-glassed to the actual sides of the hull. It's all come away here, so it's in a bit of a state. But we'll have to-
Fiberglass,
Yeah, fiberglass, GRP, false plastic. So you've got to grind it all back first to get a key, a good key. Otherwise it's just going to come away again like it has done here, because the flex in the hull with this is just, well, it's just going to come away, it's just no good. And at the front here where the deck has been, there's a join there, which has been glassed the deck to the actual footwork, to the well, the forewell, so that thing's back properly and glassed up properly, so it's actually sticking to it instead of just sitting on the top. There's lots of little things like that, but like here for instance, this was not spare, but that one's got nothing holding it. So we need to reinforce that, glass that down to the floor, so it's stiff. And these stanchions on the side here, which are supposed to help hold the hull, because there's nothing here to stop the hull from squeezing in the middle. You know, you're pounding along, and the hulls will be flexing and all sorts of stuff. So they need glassing in, so the fiberglass becomes the structure. You know, it's like a hollow core. And then lots and lots of little holes need filling. Yeah, lots of grinding. All this rubbish has to come off. Obviously, or anything that sticks to this hull and superstructure has to be removed. So it's quite a bit of work.
Tsunami.
Oh, it's a tsunami.
Oh,
Well, it can be a nice little boat, but like the idea you're going to be driving it backwards and forwards to Bocas.
nah.
I don't think the boat's stiff enough, to be honest. 'Cause it's quite rough over that thing. Yeah, there's quite a bit of flex in this boat.
Yeah, it used to do it,
Oh,
alright.
I've got to do it, but as I was saying, it's going to cost you a fortune in fuel.
Well, yeah.
70 horsepower.
So I'll just put a 15 in there. Lightweight seats in it.
Yeah.
You should have rows of seats.
The good thing about having rows of seats, you can use them as a way of stiffening the hull up from side to side.
Yeah.
They're called thwarts, but it's just, yeah, see,
But that makes not make basically.
depends what you could do with a boat. If you're going to go there and maybe stick a few rods out, you want a fairly open floor, don't you? And maybe something that you can actually just move about, as in seats.
So just seats down the side,
Yeah.
facing each other.
If you're going to use it fishing, you wouldn't want anything in the back apart from some seats at the front and maybe some at the back. But if you're going to use it as like a tour type boat, well then you're going to need seats. Probably where there's only so many people you can really put in this boat anyway, really safely. And obviously placing people on the edge of the boat isn't such a good idea anyway, is it, if you're heading along? But I suppose you won't be with 15 horsepower anyway.
Well, I'll make that decision.
Well, at the first stage, we need to obviously fix the hull up, so it's a good hull and a good superstructure. That's your first stage, and then you
Are
think
you going
what
to
we
take
do
this
with
floor
it.
out?
No, we won't need to take it out. We won't take it out.
Well, how do you know what's underneath?
Well, you wouldn't know what's underneath it because it was on the outside. There's no damage on the outside. The boat was floating.
Yeah.
I've got the warranties there.
Okay. Well, that's good. It's good news. The
It
boat was
It
floating.
was floating.
Boat was afloat.
The only holes we had are the ones that are bunged up with a bit of cardboard and mangrove.
Yeah.
Where the outboard was. The bolt holes in the back end. Like little corks.
The corks. You know what?
If you want me to take the floor, I'll take it out. It's a massive job.
You don't need to. You don't need to. You do.
It's reinforced what's there. Did you do this? What have you ever done?
I haven't done. Because the this was Mario. Mario did this. You know Mario?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Mario.
Yeah, so when I got this, the floor was like plyboard, and it had carpet. It had blue carpet inside because it's a 1970s boat, and everything in the 70s
Shack pile.
had to have carpet in it. It's down. It's the carpet that you see on the floor over there.
Yeah,
That's from the
that was-
boat.
oh,
That was
okay.
the inside of the boat. And basically the plyboard under that, it just rotted away. And so yeah, we got these. This is fat pine. This is pine. Got slabs of it, 1x12. Put them all the way across, and then plot them all in.
Mario do that?
Mario did it. Yeah.
So whereabouts in town would you get that from Richards, the glass fibre?
Does Richard have glass fibre?
Fiberglass?
Fiberglass?
Yeah.
Richards.
Todo.
Oh, it's a good idea to see what
Like
the price
Tommy-
is.
Is it expensive stuff?
Yes.
The
Oh.
fiberglass is like 19 bucks. 19 bucks.
So how much? It's usually in kilos.
19. A gallon.
Oh, a gallon.
Gallon.
That's not a bad price. A gallon.
We're running out of batteries on my phone. I'm going to
Okay.
get a charger block for it.
19 bucks, I think.
Yeah, that's not too. It's
A
not just
gallon.
a gallon, no catalyst and resin.
That's not so expensive. No.
You probably need a couple of gallon. Then it might be cheaper to buy a keg, which is 5 gallon. Do they sell in a gallon, in a keg as well? A bigger. You don't need that much, but you're going to need at least 2 gallons to do this. Quite a bit to do. And you can get the mat, the fiberglass, this stuff.
All.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Cool.
So you guys want Tom and stay tonight?
Oh, there's all that, I think maybe. Maybe not, no.
Oh.
You did mention that, yeah. It's mad how bad this boat has got in such a short period of time, isn't it? It's deteriorated very fast. Oh, ants, more ants. Away. That's a messy job, isn't it, fiberglass? Have you done any fiberglass? Really messy. Yeah, it's horrible. And itchy.
Yeah, he.
Going to focus in a bit. Ishmael's going to get a tooth pulled out. I'm going to bring in mine. Might let you watch that, see how we go. And yeah, we'll try and do a little broadcast, a little JinjaVision parlay from Focus later. Have a bit of a chat.
The dentist you're going to is a bit like Django Unchained, you know, the dentist with like a wobbly tooth on top of it, you know, like a snake oil salesman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. Anyway, so thanks for watching. We will be back. We will be back in a little bit once we get over to Focus Town. Yeah. See you then. Oh, it just turned off.
Done it again.